Hi, and welcome back to Pivot Point, where I'm joined by Gary Wagner from Recalibrate. Welcome, Gary.
G'day, Matt. Pleasure to be here, mate.
Yeah, good. So I guess we're just talking to different business owners about, how the COVID outbreak has affected their businesses and their industries. And there probably hasn't been an industry affected quite like the personal training and the fitness industry, particularly with all the confusion around what you can and can't do as the restrictions sort of went through all the different stages. So I guess first and foremost, Gaz, tell us a little bit about how the outbreaks affected your business.
So it's funny, the Sunday that it actually hit, I just finished running a business conference for fitness businesses, as well as my own business. I'm a head coach for a Game Changer organization, which specializes in helping fitness businesses. So we just ran this awesome 3-day conference. COVID had hit, and the 25 people that we had there, we helped them pivot their business, feel all nice and settled, and they were all calm. The people that attended were nice and calm. And then the news came down that all gyms in New South Wales had to close in less than 24 hours. And they already had closed, and Victoria closed in less than 24 hours. So we promptly went into attack mode and went to calm down everybody else who hadn't made that conference. My own business, once we kind of tided that over, so it was a very long day because it was already 5 o'clock. Once we tided that over, I had to go into response to make sure that my own business and my own community were looked after. And we managed to turn the business into a fully online business in 24 hours, but it felt like about 100 hours worth of work. I can tell you that.
Yeah.
It was nuts.
So obviously there's been heaps of challenges, but I think you've obviously alluded to the online solution, I guess, to those challenges. What have been the major opportunities that have, I guess, presented themselves in these challenging times, and how have you sort of equipped your business to take advantage of those?
Well, we're lucky in some ways in terms of we're quite a specialist fitness organization. We're low numbers, we're high retention, high service, and we really specialize in helping business people succeed. And to do that to the level that we want, we don't have hundreds of people streaming in every day. It's a very select clientele. We're already running hybrid services, which is a combination of face-to-face and online, because we find it's effective and efficient for our clientele. So it's just a matter of closing the space down, lending out our equipment to our clients, letting them know that we're going online, and then pushing everything online fully that week, and then overcoming the challenges that come from trying to convert or pivot an entire business in 3 days with other responsibilities to juggle, like other businesses we're helping, my own family, our own home life. It's presented a number of obstacles. However, out of that, we always try to look for opportunity, and we're looking to increase our scale and scale our support. We deal a lot with people who are under a lot of stress. They've got a lot of responsibility, and now more than ever, business owners and business leaders, they're feeling that pressure around them everywhere they turn. And Matt, it's the uncertainty. Like it's everything is so ambiguous. No one knows exactly what's going on or how long it's going to last. So we bring on initiatives to help them deal with that, I guess.
Yeah, and what's the uptake been like? I mean, I guess in these times we're all looking for something to keep active and to keep fit. How have you found the sessions actually run in an online sense of things?
Yep. So we converted all of our one-to-one and small group personal training or coaching into Zoom calls. So we converted them all to online, and we've done little things like using the same room so clients can transition in and out. They can say g'day to each other. They still got that social interaction. People are enjoying that small group format where they still get a coach like actively coaching them in the session. And they still get some banter between them. We run our corporate sessions, our corporate group sessions the same way. And the cool thing is we ran a corporate session the other day, Philippines, Sydney, Melbourne,
Oh, well, yeah.
in one session. And to bring that team together that's something that they don't usually get the opportunity to do. So it's a very cool experience for them. So, and you know what I've found is whether it be us walking down the street with our kids or going online, I found people are more receptive to communication. Like people are really looking to kind of strengthen their ties in a time when we're so physically separated. So it's in that respect, you get to see the good side of people and the good side of the community quite a lot.
Yeah. I guess just to finish off, I mean, how different do you think your industry will be after this outbreak, and what would be some of the positives that come out of it for you and your business?
Look, I think it's going to be hard. I think it's going to be hard for a lot of people. We've done quite well. We're staying loyal to our clients. We're supporting them where we can, and we're going to stick by them no matter what. I think a lot of businesses in the fitness industry will struggle. I think you'll see less of a gym and studio in every corner. I think the slate will be cleaned quite a bit, and anyone that's not really deeply driven to look after their client base, and they see it, they're not inclined, or they're not available or able to maintain their business in this time. I think they'll fall by the wayside. I'm trying to help as many businesses as I can in my industry and outside to get through, but we can't help everyone, and I think it's going to drastically change in terms of the businesses post this 6 months, 2021. I think you'll see an integration of online services more. People will still crave the face-to-face because we want social interaction, but I think you'll see a higher usage of technology to kind of tie things together. And I know some trainers that, they're getting burnt by this. If they're staying in the industry, they're like, nah, I'm done with physical. I just need to be online. And whether that works or not, that's a case-by-case basis.
Yeah. So if anyone's sort of looking for some help with their fitness business, or looking for some advice on how to go about, I guess, pivoting their fitness business, how can they get in touch with you guys?
Good question. They can find me on. That's a good question, Matt. So they can contact me at Gary@recalibrate.melbourne, or they can find me on social media, Gary Wagner. And look, if you're in the industry and you need a bit of help, I can definitely help you out, point you in the right direction. It costs nothing to have a chat and just to find out a little bit more about you and see if we can help you. In terms of if you're looking for a fitness provider and a fitness coach that really is holistic and looks after you, we put together a special program just for this situation. We're calling it camp, and the reason we're calling it house camp is because we want everyone at your house to train together. So we're putting two group live fitness sessions together, complementing that with a wellness program that we deliver online through our app. Everything's got human interaction, so it's all fed by a live coach. And like, we're around our family 14 hours a day, our loved ones 14 hours a day. Love them. That's a lot of pressure, right? We don't go to work. We don't get the time in the car. We don't get to go to the local cafe. Like, people need a pressure release, and they need to get some good stuff flowing. And sometimes, we love the holistic view, but sometimes you just need a good old fashioned sweat up too. So that's what House Camp's designed for the live sessions. And then the individual coaching through the app is where we look at wellness and sleep and nutrition and hydration and stress management, and have those individual conversations. So we're really excited about it. 8 weeks, we're launching a foundation phase, and we put it out purely to help people. So check us out, recalibrate.melbourne, if you want to look us up, and I'm always up for a chat as well. Beautiful.
Well, thanks, guys. That was great.
No, thank you, Matt. I really appreciate the opportunity. And if there's anything I can say for people looking to pivot their business, I say, the way we used to do business, the way we did business, March 22, that's gone. We got to be progressive. We got to be proactive in order to be productive. And if you do those things, you're more likely to have a positive result. And together we can get through this.
Beautiful. Great message. Thanks again, guys.
Cheers, Matt. Thank you very much.